welcome back to Death End Request, but this time it's Death End Request 2. I've been looking to play this for a long time. I've been looking to play this ever since it was announced, alright? Now, if you have seen me play Death End Request 1, you know I absolutely loved Death End Request 1. Like, that was my favorite anime game until we ran into Trails of Cold Steel. I didn't press anything. But I am very much excited to do this. I already had myself look at the options. And we don't play as Arata this... Well, we weren't... No, we did kind of play as Arata in the first place, in the first game. But we don't play as him this time. The only character that I know is in here, that I know of, is Sheena. So, it'd be good to see her again. And anyway, if you also remember how the first game ended, which you can't really see that on my channel because it's blocked. I really can't do anything with that right now. But, if you remember how that ended, if you've seen it on anyone else's channel, the game world and real life merged. So, we are not really in a game, but we're just in between, like, two places. We're gonna play on normal, and, yeah. I don't know why they had the audio so far down, but it already sounds pretty loud. So, let's go into this. Let's see how many death ends I run into. DLC. Free DLC, I'll have you know. Oh.
Today, the start of another worthless day.
Hold on now. Where's the menu? Ooh, don't press. Okay, yes. This is what I was looking for, thank you. Continue, remove window, backlog, skip, auto, skip, read text, or red text, speedy skip, event end, pause. So really I just need X, circle, triangle. X, circle, triangle. So I can still save in the middle of things.
In the morning, and I eat. The sun rises, and I eat. The sun sets, and I eat. The morning returns, bringing with it the same day.
You seem to eat a lot. Also, like, what broke? You're not looking good.
What the hell is this?
Oh boy. Jeez. So she just has a drunk father. If you've never seen Death End Request, people, you're in for a wild ride, because this is about to get dark. There's no fun things to be had around here.
Dad's drunk again. Another day, another disappointment. Every day might have felt worthless, but I took silver linings where I could find them. At least he was decent enough to give me a smartphone and a laptop.
Huh.
Being sheltered from the outside world, I dove inward, becoming obsessed with whatever I could find online.
Jesus.
It's starting up again. My father's rage. People who say home is where the heart is never had a family like mine.
Yeah?
Only one thing gave me solace.
We're already getting music from the past game.
Sanae. She lived with our mother, and from what I gathered, it was a warm life. That alone was enough to chew on. But I stopped getting texts from her a year ago.
You trying to make a fool out of me too? First that woman, now everyone else! I'll kill you!
What? Oh, no.
My drunken father picked up a hatchet from the floor and approached me.
Whoa.
So, this is contempt. A look communicated without a single shred of love.
Bruh.
was going to be killed by my father. I don't care. Not anymore. I wouldn't have to suffer anymore, so it's fine. I wouldn't have to stuff anything in my mouth. But I had one parting wish. I wanted to visit Enigma, a place I had only seen online.
Well, if you go there, you can meet the man who changed the world himself, Haruto Mizunagi.
Huh? Can't even look me in the eye. You're a dirty whore of a daughter.
Jeez, wow, wow. Like, this is what I'm telling you, man. This is no place for fun games. Like, whew.
Two girls born to a shitty mother. No surprise they're both shitty too, huh? You don't belong here. You're both shit!
Yo, can we get this girl to, like, punch her father in the face, grab the hatchet, and kill him? I mean, he's got that attitude that I wouldn't care if he was murdered right now.
Stop it.
Huh?
I think she just snapped.
Oh, shit! Get off me! What the? Let me up! Hey, what are you trying to pull, you bitch?
She's definitely snapped.
I won't let you. I won't let you!
Didn't you say hatchet? That looks like a knife. Well, my idea of a hatchet is like a small axe.
Hey,
She's got the look of murder. Oh boy.
My father froze in terror. I stood on top of his stomach, lifting the hatchet in my hand.
It's already got blood on it. Who did he kill? Did he already kill somebody? Why does it already have blood? Or did she hit him already?
hey!
Jesus. You know, because this was being done during the time we had the vid, and damn, I can only imagine what the neighbors are thinking. God. Oh man, I'm only laughing because my God, we're getting into it quick. Dead. The man deserved it. Hey, you know, because Arata isn't here, which it doesn't matter if I could voice anyone like Arata anymore because I wasn't Arata in the first game anyway. Because at the end, the player is obviously a key character in the series because they're called the God of Resurrection, which is me. So I shouldn't really be voicing Arata anymore. But he's not here, so. That reminds me of when I tried to do screams, but I couldn't. Yeah, we're gonna skip the opening, I'm afraid. Oh crap, can I not? Hold up. You thought? You ain't getting me in trouble.
Self-defense.
It was.
Days after the incident, I was alone. No one else around to care for me. I was dehydrated, on the verge of death. If not for the social worker who discovered me, I would have died. It seemed one of my poor neighbors heard my desperate screams and reported it to the authorities. Only then was I found.
Did this happen in real life too?
Although there was no denying I killed my father. Based on the circumstances, the court saw what I did as an act of self-defense. I was ordered to undergo counseling for 3 months. Afterwards, I was dismissed from the facility, absolved of my sins. Not that it made the consequences any easier. That man's final moments will haunt me forever. When I close my eyes, I relive the moment. I pray every day for his ghost to leave me.
What are we playing, Persona?
The air was thick with fog, making it difficult to see anything from a distance in this old town. I sat in the back of the black town car, which was stopped in front of a tall, pearly building in the center of town.
There she is.
Surrounding the
I saw a
town
name
was
tag
a
down
lush
there.
smattering of trees and a vast lake. I felt a warm breeze brush against my cheek as I exited the car.
I think her name tag said Mai Toyama.
If I squinted hard enough, I could make out mountains standing atop the horizon to the north of town. It was misty here year-round. Some think Glacior is cursed. Could be the eternal mist. Or it could be the creepy aura permeating throughout.
This may seem like a silly question, but for the sake of formality, I'll ask. Are you Mai Toyama?
That's what the name tag says, doesn't it? I like her design, honestly.
That's right. I am Mai Toyama.
Okay, verified. Mai, from today on, Wordsworth will be your new home. What happened with your father? I mean, that man was a terrible incident. You did nothing wrong, so please don't worry. Mai, you're so strong. You did what you had to. You're allowed to be happy.
The poor girl sounds dead inside every time she speaks. You think that's gonna happen?
Thank you.
Now, let's head inside. Headmistress Midra awaits you.
Welcome, Mai. I am Midra, headmistress to Wordsworth, the all-girls dormitory.
Man, I don't trust none of this right now. You're all gonna go insane.
Hello.
All girls dormitory?
Personally, I find orphanage to be an unsavory signifier.
This woman's got the look of... Nah, man. There's gonna be something going on already. I got the bad vibes here. I don't like that look in her eyes. I'm thinking of Rachel from God Eater 2 Rage Burst. And I didn't like her. You kinda look like her, just a little bit. You look like you're ready for my funeral too.
Our institution prides itself as an academy and a dorm, together. There is no distinction between students with or without family.
I doubt you're a woman of God.
Indeed. Point well taken. Midra, as I mentioned to you before, this girl here has had something of a tough year. She's moving on well, and she's honest. Let's be sure to give her a big Wordsworth welcome and celebrate her enrollment.
Welcome, Mai. We've had many girls like you overcome their childhoods by working hard and supporting one another in harmony. Trust in our staff. Invest in yourself. Find your wings, little butterfly, and soon you'll take flight in this world on your own.
Yeah, probably a lot of people in this world are about to take flight, and they're either gonna go up or down.
Women who triumph over all odds are the ones who make a difference. I have many high hopes for you, Mai.
She's tall, almost intimidating at first glance. I suppose it works to her advantage, given that she's the headmistress.
In any case, for what reason did you choose our remote town and our esteemed dorm to further your education?
I was the one who reached out to her after Mai requested to come here.
I stepped forward, making sure to lock eyes with Mildra, or Midra, whatever, as I answered her question.
Because I heard Sanae was here. Please, let me see her.
Sanae?
She's my little sister. She's here, right? Let me see her!
Mai, no. Please, calm down.
Hurry! What are you doing? I'm telling you to take me to her!
Mai? Okay, Mai. Calm down. Take a deep breath.
She just wants to see her sister.
When Mai's parents divorced, they decided the following. That Mai's father would take Mai, and that her mother would take Sanae. The two girls lived apart since the split. Because of her father's passing, we attempted to locate her mother to see if Mai could be reunited with her family. After some investigation, we learned that her mother had passed as well.
Ah, boy. That sister's gonna be dead. She was. I'm already seeing it here. That sister's probably gonna be long dead, and they're gonna give us some excuse. Oh no, she was here. Nah, she's gonna be dead.
It was her mother's wish for Sanae to be sent to Wordsworth, or so it says on her dossier. Which explains why Mai, too, had requested to be transferred here.
Poor girl. God has presented you with such fearsome challenges because he knew you were tenacious enough to overcome them. There must be some mix-up with your documents. Sanae Toyama does not exist in our records. She never has.
What?
Calm yourself, Mai. It is unladylike to let yourself become flustered.
Woman, do you know who you're talking to? This girl done overpowered a grown man and murdered him.
No doubt your travels have been long. Go on to your room and rest. We will assess the situation with Sanae tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Please, I assure you that I will assist her in reviewing our records once more.
This woman's the main villain. I'm not playing your games.
Hello there! Ma'am, I'll be the one to carry your bags. Oh, salutations, Mai. Allow me to introduce myself as the head maid, here to help everyone in our dorm. My name is Head Maid Shizu. Shizu Melonis. Nice to meet you.
Sure.
An upbeat servant appeared, interrupting our conversation to escort me to my room. I ascended the staircase to the second floor, which led me to a long hallway. My room was at the very end of the hall.
I'm tired.
You know, I already attempted a freaking deadpan voice when voicing Makoto in Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight, which is only for a few lines. I'm gonna have to do it a lot more here. I dropped my things on the floor and, without changing out of my clothes, collapsed onto my bed. I always did like this track that was playing in the first one. The window rattled from a forceful draft. The worst of winter was yet to come. At least I had a roof over my head and a bed. I pulled my phone out from my pocket and opened up my mail app. The last email I received from Sanae came over a year ago. Sister, Barbarous is watching. Don't believe all that you see. Sister, Barbarous is coming. That was it. I hadn't gotten another message from her since. There's no way she's not here. The social worker confirmed it herself. Her residency was also noted in the country's records. Supposedly, Sanae enrolled at Wordsworth 1 year ago. The headmistress and the maid seem to be hiding something. I need to do some investigating. I'm telling you, the poor girl's already dead. They killed her a year ago. And if we see her, it's gonna be some weird-ass ghost glitch.
It's been so long since I could cherish being alone.
There is a second bed in here. I wanted to bask in this serenity as my fatigue started to catch up to me. I sank into the bed and fell asleep. And then you'll wake up in the morning with another girl in the room because there's 2 beds at the dormitory orphanage thing. Oh, there she is.
Who's this?
She's a cutie.
Oh, that's the girl Mama told me about. The new girl.
Rotten Doll Heart? What kind of a name is that? Especially for a sweet-looking girl like this. And she looks like, yeah, she's saying mama, so she's obviously the daughter of the headmistress, who I'm not trusting. She looks like she's ready for my funeral. A little less than, Rachel from God Eater.
She's a cutie. I'm lucky to be her new roommate. Oh, she's knocked out. I'd feel bad waking her. I'll let her sleep.
Few things are worse than the feeling of someone staring at you. The chilling sensation came over me the moment I stepped inside Wordsworth. It seeped into my skin. I hadn't noticed anyone staring, just an intuition. After I awoke, the feeling had left me. Don't make me yawn.
Where am I?
The all-girls dormitory, Wordsworth. I was led to my room before falling fast asleep. It had been several days since I had any rest. I peered outside the window, and the fog still peered back at me. This time, though, the sun eked through the clouds over town. I scratched my butt. I had no intention of carrying on this facade of being a lady, much to the chagrin of Wordsworth.
Whatever.
When I glanced down at the side table, I found a note waiting for me. It seemed someone visited while I slept. Good morning, beloved roomie. You were dead asleep, so I didn't want to wake you. Breakfast starts at 9 in the cafeteria, so I'll see you there. Elstrain, divine blessings. What? Don't do that.
I have a roommate? Just great. What's Elstrain mean? What is it? A prayer?
It's making me think of the... We had something in the first game called the Strain area, right? I'm gonna be making lots of connections, because the two worlds have merged. The game and real life. That's what Arata did. He merged them. I guess I did it too. The both of us did it, I guess. It was only 8 a.m. Still early.
I'm going to search for hints about Sanae's whereabouts. Guess I could explore the dorm until breakfast.
Outside. So we just get to hear the sad music every time we go around the school. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, I love this track. It's obviously what's being used in the previously section. Wait, you don't even know that yet, the next episode hasn't come out. Oh wow, I'm on the first episode. I can't even do the previously section until next episode. Well, at least you know.
Hey! You're the new girl.
Oh jeez, don't tell me we're gonna have some bully.
Wait! Stay right there!
You're not following the subtitle. As I walked down the hall, a group of girls surrounded me. Standing in the center was a smaller girl who I presumed to be the de facto leader, glaring at me with arms crossed. Beside her stood a sneering, lanky girl, and on the other side of her was a girl who looked more plain than anything.
Look at the new girl, everyone. I'm Vina Miles. Hopefully my surname rings a bell for you. You can call me your senior.
The small girl in the center raised her crossed arms, leering at me intensely.
Meet Molly and Pick, two girls who've surrendered to my charisma, who now go out of their way to do my bidding.
Oh no, this is one of those bitches. Oh no. Please don't bully the poor Mai.
Sounds stupid.
What? You say something?
Yes.
I'm Mai. Say, do any of you know a girl named Sanae?
I'm the one asking questions here. I don't know. Never heard of her. Idiots! Don't answer her! Whatever. Hey, new girl. I've got some trash that needs dumping. Why don't you do it for me?
Warren, the girl standing in front of you right now done killed her own father, and you're gonna demand things of her? The short girl motioned for her minions to grab a trash can, which wasn't too much shorter than she was.
That's not my job.
Oh, is that sass I detect? Someone wants to take a dip.
Oh, don't do it. All of a sudden, the girls grabbed hold of me and yanked me down the end of the hallway.
How's your bladder doing? Come on, get in!
Are they about to put her in the toilet?
Lock her in the stall, from the outside.
Wow, what a little bitch is. Was the bathroom on our floor. There I was, stuck inside of a stall with a trio of imbeciles outside.
How's that for ya? Go ahead and piss if you want. I'm all ears.
Wow, what a bitch. Hold up. We'll put that down to at least 20.
Why bother doing all of this?
Huh? 'Cause it's fun. Duh.
It's bitchy.
What a brat! Why isn't she crying?
Because she's literally dead inside and couldn't care less what you did to her.
Make her cry. Ladies, how about we dump the bucket on her?
I knew it.
Whoa, that's cruel.
You'll get yours.
Here's some dirty mop water. Hope you're thirsty, Mai. Are you gonna beg for mercy? Okay, time's up.
I saw a bucket peek over from the top of the stall, and a waterfall of gray sludge came pouring over me.
You're real stubborn. Speak up. Did that break you? Hope you know now who the law is around here.
The law, huh?
Wow! All this effort and not a peep from her.
You know what would be so cool? Is if they're all just right on that door and she just kicks the door open. Fucking breaks it too. Finny swung the stall door open, looking furious as she stomped towards me. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm really not liking you girls. How can you bully this poor girl?
Hey! Better not underestimate me again. I may look sweet, but I'm very sour.
You don't look sweet at all.
Look at you. So pathetic you couldn't hurt a fly.
I got a big smile on my face. Because you have no idea that this girl killed her own dad, do you?
Seriously.
You know, I even killed a pigeon that our class kept as a pet.
Good for you. This girl killed her dad.
Ooh! There were blood and guts everywhere. Everyone cried like a bunch of babies.
Her dad's own guts were spilled all over her.
Listen up, Mai. Get me mad enough and I could do the same to a person. I'm not like you.
Yeah, well, you've never taken a life.
Is that so?
Scaredy cat? She's a scaredy cat.
She literally doesn't care.
Think you could kill me? Do you really?
Oh yes, get mad. I mean, don't kill, but just get mad.
What's your problem? Don't get any closer.
You brought this on yourself.
Could you kill me?
What is your problem?
Take my advice. Your bite. Better live up to your bark. Otherwise, you'll look like a moron.
You're not getting away with this. You two. Let's take her outside and pin her to the ground. Maybe we'll have to cut off those pretty locks of hers.
Oh man, cut off the hair. You think she cares? Oh wait, are we talking about something else? Vina pulled out a pair of sharp scissors from her pocket, opening and closing them in maniacal fashion.
Hey! Look at the crybaby! Do it!
Oh.
Do it! Cut her ears while you're at it!
Okay.
It's almost breakfast time. Do you think the teachers might catch us?
Who cares? This rut pisses me off.
You piss me off. The two cronies grabbed me by the arm and dragged me outside, pinning me down.
Time to chop off that beautiful head of hair. I won't stop even if you beg.
But she looks nice with that hair.
Stop!
I have sentenced you to execution. There's no turning back now. I said stop! Ah! Oh, now she can scream.